Number 1, refrain from sex or porn for 1 month. Number 2, fast for 23 hours a day, having 1 meal a day considered OMAD. By taking that 1 month off sex and porn, it'll allow you to take all that sexual energy and pour it into something to move your life forward. By fasting for 23 hours a day, eating 1 meal a day, consuming lots of water will give you the mental clarity. By having that laser focus and the mental clarity, you will move yourself forward 10 times faster in 1 month than you would in 5 years. I dare you to try it, warrior. Do these 3 things, you can be rich in 1 year. You don't believe me? Then don't do it. Swipe up. Swipe up, swipe down. Let's wait for these people to leave. Okay, those who have ears to hear, check this out. 1, I keep saying it, you're in the biggest shift in generational wealth happening. Don't invest in now, invest in your future. That money you're spending on the Uber Eats coming to your house, the Netflix, all these things you could cut out, you could take small amounts of money, invest right now, and have huge gains. Number 2, find a mentor that's going where you are or is where you are and add value to their life. Don't suck from them, add value to their life. How can you help them? And I guarantee you they will help you beyond your wildest dreams. Now more than ever, work while everybody's fucking around. So many people are scrolling, swiping left, swiping right. While they're doing that, put in the work. Wake up at 4 a.m., do it. Bonus, get rid of low vibration people. Warriors, rise, let's get rich. Warriors, you should be doing these 3 things in the next 6 months to start to work on your magnetism. Now, what is magnetism? You're attracting everything in your life to you. Number 1, cut out pornography. Just cut it out. Just stop. If you can, just cut it out. Because you're attracting the very low vibration thing you're looking at. Number 2, we need to get back to reading books, warriors. I've already recommended the books. Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Secret, the Bible. Be all over the Bible. There are so many signs and wonders in the Bible. Whether you're religious or not, the Bible is a book that will help you with your life. It is a learning manual or an owner's manual for life. Take religion out of it. The Bible you should be reading. And number 3, you should be practicing intermittent fasting. If you don't want to be on a nutrition plan, you need to give your body and cells time to rest, warriors. So number 1, practice and work on your magnetism. Number 2, start reading those books right away. And number 3, fasting. Let's go, warriors. Men, here's why you should not sleep with random women or go out at night just to hook up or be swiping left and swiping right if you want to be successful. So if you're serious about being successful, men, watch this video. You have to understand how powerful sexual energy is. Now, if you're randomly sleeping with women, you're transferring your powerful sexual energy into that person. And you're taking valuable energy that can be used to move your business forward, to make more money, to create a project, to write a book. And so if you're a man who cannot control your sexual energy, you will not be successful. So when you get into a high position, you won't be able to control your sexual energy if you can't control it now. So you need to start practicing the control of sexual energy. Stop swiping right, swiping left. Pick up a book, control your sexual energy, and stop transferring it with random women. Warriors, rah! Here is 4 signs you are a real man. Watch till the end. You do not sleep around with multiple women. You save yourself for the one because you understand the power of sexual energy. Real men look for the one, not the many. You, number 2, have respect for money. You understand that money is energy, and where your money flows, your success will go. Number 3, and extremely important, the opinion of your buddies does not sway your decisions. You are not someone who gives into peer pressure because your buddies will think you're a pussy or call you a bitch or try to call you out. You step up for what's right even if your buddies say it's wrong. Number 4, real men focus on legacy, leaving something for their kids. If you don't have any kids, you're here to make an impact. Legacy is really important to real men. Warriors, rise! You will never become wealthy. You will never maintain your wealth or temporary gain of money if you don't do this. You need to understand this about your brain. I call it the money brain. You've been programmed since you were a young child around money. That's why rich parents have rich kids. That's why poor parents often have poor kids. Not always, because some of the kids shift their paradigm. Okay, so your subconscious mind has been trained since you were a young child, specifically in the womb up until about 8 years old. It starts to transition to the gain of conscious mind, your thinking mind, right? And so if your parents said we were poor, or your parents said money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that, that's your subconscious mind programming. So it took me reprogramming my subconscious mind. One of the things I do every single night, I listen to I Am Money Magnet on YouTube. Every single night, where my subconscious mind is wide open for programming. It has completely changed my life in programming around money. Warriors, if you do these 3 things, it will radically change your life. You want change in your life? Do these 3 things. Number 1, you need to wake up 2 hours before work. During those 2 hours, read the book Think and Grow Rich and do meditation. Number 2, understand the principles and the benefits of intermittent fasting and start skipping breakfast. And number 3, and most important, is the dopamine. What are you looking at? If you're looking at pornography frequently, cut it out or limit it to a very, very little amount. If you're playing video games nonstop, you need to compartmentalize that to enjoyment versus an obsession. If you're obsessed with reality shows or addicted to social media, you need to compartmentalize that. And once you start waking up 2 hours early, you start doing intermittent fasting, and you start to control the dopamine and information, you will become powerful beyond measure. Warriors, rise! Comment here if you're gonna. Here is why you should never, ever, ever say no to a gift. So one of the biggest things in the law of attraction is the law of acceptance. It doesn't matter how small the gift is. If you choose to reject it or say, no, thank you, it could be as simple as a compliment. Think about that. Someone says to you, you look beautiful today. Oh, my hair is messy. What you're doing is you're actually blocking the abundance that was coming to you. So 2 factors are happening. Number 1, you're showing the universe that you're not willing to accept a gift. And number 2, you're messing up the vibration of the person who is trying to give you a gift. So you're twofold messing up your abundant nature. So any gift, no matter what, remove your ego and accept it, no matter how small or how big. Always accept to keep the law of attraction going. Warriors, rise! Warriors,